Yep, so it's game 4 against Pion. Upon retrospect, I guess I deserved the Stormweaver alpha thing because of what happened to the dinosaur player before that, but still didn't feel very good. This is a good hand. This is not, it's not entirely clear what I'm going to be doing with it. That's a good combo. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see. Well, most likely going to be replacing the Dark Fortune since I can't really get any value out of Necroamoeba that way. Replacing it with what though? I guess I can just replace it with Swamp Moss Ancient. And then I don't really care too much about Scourge Hydra. I guess I could put a Cadrassian Stoneback somewhere. The other option is I could kill the Scourge Hydra now with Frost Shadow Strike, which has its merits, I guess. I don't really know what his second faction is, so it's hard to tell what he could have. My best guess would probably be... it's too early to tell. So it's between Cadrassian Stoneback and Frost Shadow Strike. Cadrassian Stoneback does not deal well with Necroamoeba or Scourge Hydra into rank 2. So I guess I'll just use the Frost Shatter now. Unfortunately, I can't even kill the Oozling, so sucks. Oh. Not the strongest start I've ever seen, but we'll see. Okay, so he's Dejin. That's a pretty solid Dejin deck. His cards work together pretty nicely. Most likely going to be Mastodon here. And then what? The problem is if I put Mastodon here and try to get it to double attack that Necroamoeba, if he has any removal spell, that's really unfortunate. It'll make it that much harder to actually kill Necroamoeba in the future. I really probably have to deal with the Necroamoeba now. So the only question is whether I do so with Frost Shadow Strike or with Blood Boon. Frost Shadow Strike is probably going to be more critical in this game, so we're just going to do that. What we're working with here. Some decent stuff going on. He is a pretty solid Dejin deck, though. It's going to be pretty hard if he starts drawing into pump spells with Necroamoeba. I don't have that many ways to deal with it, and Frost Shadow Strike is not the most optimal way of doing that, especially if you have to actually target the Necroamoeba itself. All I have are like Stormweavers and stuff too. All of these are pretty suboptimal against leveled Necroamoebas. If only I had a Herald of Destruction. Didn't even see one. That combo was really sweet. Stormweavers and Frost Shadow Strikes and Flame Jets with Herald of Destruction against Necroamoeba. Feels good. So here it's not really much of a question of plays, I guess. I'm going to just be leveling both of the Stormweavers. Oh god. Well, I drew 4 of my level 2 spells in turn 1, so... Hooray. Luckily, Mastodon and Frost Shadow Strike are pretty good on the honor drop, so I'm not losing out too much. Varnus Pact. What just happened? I wasn't watching. Nerali Symbiote and Varnus Pact. Well, he got back an Oozling, so there is justice. Necromoeba and Varnus Pact is not the sickest combo in the world. He just conceded, really? Come on, Pion. Well, that was anticlimactic. I guess the Varnus Pact for a 1-1 was demoralizing enough. Well, now it's game 4, I guess. See you for the next one.